Hello, my name is CJ and welcome to Celestial Ascension Tarot and Healing. Today we are going to be doing the weekly love reading for Virgo. So this could be your sun, moon, or rising. If this reading does not resonate with you, you can always check the other placements, and of course we always welcome cross watchers in here as well. So let's get into this reading and see what's going on for Virgo in love. Virgo in love. Virgos, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sag. I feel like this connection has come to a standstill. We also have communication, messages, and travel that is coming in with this Mercury energy. So I feel like off of this energy alone, if this connection has kind of come to a pause, I feel like is that, this person may be coming in to try to communicate their feelings to you. I'm also hearing too is to pay attention to your dreams. I feel like there could be messages in your dreams in regards to this connection. I feel like this could be for Virgos that are either separated or there is a lot of distance in the connection if you are coupled, because I feel like there's this energy like you're sitting in past energy, or your person is like remembering. I'm hearing something about remembering all of the good times. Some of you could be stuck in energy where, if this person had done some things and you just can't let that go. We also have self-love and intention coming in. Virgos, I feel like this is time for you to work on self-love, or maybe setting intention, or this could be your person that is working on self-love right now. I feel like that, I feel like this self-love needs to come in for this masculine energy. Maybe your masculine really needs to work on their own self-love. I feel like this masculine needs to learn how to be a little bit more compassionate. They need to be a little bit more understanding. I feel like this masculine energy can be very domineering. And nurture and compassion, this is definitely confirmation for this. This masculine could be learning this. They could finally be in the process of learning how to be more nurturing and to be more compassionate. And then we also have family, home, and commitment, because I feel like is that they want this commitment with you. They want to build this home or this family. And then we also have this apology. They're coming in and asking for forgiveness. But I really feel like is that they're coming in with this new offer. They're coming in with an offer of love. They're coming in with an offer of change, because I'm really picking up very heavily, Virgos, that whoever you are dealing with, this person really wants to learn how to be a better person. They want to learn how to be a better person. They want to learn how to love you correctly is what I'm hearing here. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what is coming in on the tarot side for Virgo. Yeah, I feel like in the past that you have dealt with with someone that lacked commitment. They lacked the skills for commitment. They lacked the skills of a relationship. I feel like this person was extremely immature and foolish in the past. Now I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles coming in, I feel like is that, maybe they may have put work over the relationship, and they may have ignored you because they were just too busy focusing on their career. Or this is an indication that they are trying to master themselves, or trying to master their emotions. They are trying to master the art of change is also what I'm hearing too. But they're working really hard at this. And I feel like is that, they are setting their standards high because they know that you deserve a better person in their lives. With the Six of Cups coming in here too, I do feel like that this is a reunion of sorts. You know, if this is a person that is coming back in from the past, or, you know, like I said, there, you know, if you are still coupled, I feel like this connection has been rocky for a while. You know, there's been a lot of distance, and now they're trying to kind of bridge that gap, is really what I'm seeing here. And this is also an energy of nostalgia and memories. Like, I really feel like is that they're really stuck in some past energy, or you could be stuck in this past energy where you just can't forget, is what I'm hearing as well. With the Nine of Wands coming in, I feel like this is an energy where I feel like this could be the final push, or the final... If this doesn't work out, I feel like this is going to be the finalization on whether this relationship is going to be a make it or break it. But I feel like this is going to be also a test of your own faith on if you are going to have, you know, the patience that you need to, you know, allow your person to change. Because you are becoming impatient, Virgo. You're becoming very impatient. You're in an energy where you just feel like you just want to give up, just due to the lack of growth that you are seeing in this connection. I feel like is that you are not being, you haven't been appreciated, or you feel like you're not rewarded enough for all of the efforts, all of the time and the energy that you have put into this connection. And this individual is just not reciprocating that, or they haven't been, right? So you, Pisces, I really feel like is you've been in an energy of where you feel a little trapped. But I feel like that there is an energy of resistance here. Now, this could be with you, or this could be with your person, you know, take it how it resonates. Or maybe you are stalling on a decision because you're hoping that this individual is going to change. But we have the Sun card coming in. So I do feel like that there is going to be a positive outcome for you, Virgo, in this connection. This is going to be, you know, it's going to be very successful. I feel like in the end, you know, you're going to be extremely satisfied with the results, with the changes that your person is making, or, you know, that they are finally learning. They are finally, you know, taking that in, you know, they're taking control of that, where, you know, they're learning how to be a better person, but they're also taking charge, and they're actually applying the lessons. They're not just saying, oh, I'm going to be better, or, oh, I'm going to change, or, oh, I'm going to help you with the house, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I feel like is that they're not just going to be saying it anymore. They're actually going to be, you know, doing it. They're going to be implementing it. They're going to be showing you rather than saying. All right, Virgo in love. Let's pull a few more cards. Virgo in love. Virgo in love. All right, so it looks here that you and your person are finally going to be moving into an energy of harmony. True love is about growing as a couple, learning about each other, and never giving up on one another. So this is really where I really feel that, you know, your person, Virgo, is really trying to learn how to love you correctly. They're really trying to learn how to come in this relationship and, you know, how to navigate it and to be a better person, how to show up for you is what I'm hearing. So with start a new relationship, I don't feel like this is where you guys have separated. Of course, this could be for those of you that, you know, are in separation from somebody where this relationship starts anew. But I feel like in a sense that it's like this relationship is going to get like this, I have the word on the tip of my tongue. It's going to get a rebirth. This relationship is going to get a rebirth. It's like it's going to be starting completely over, is what I'm seeing here. It's a rewind and a reset is what I'm seeing. And then we have this farewell to sadness. You know it's love when your feelings don't leave, even if the person does. So really what I'm seeing here is that whatever sadness that you was holding on to in this connection, I feel like this is leaving now. This connection is definitely going into much better waters. Find true happiness. Happiness is measured by the moment of love that you impart and that you receive in return. Oh, and we have engagement and wedding. Oh, this could be your end result, Virgo, if you are not already married, or this also could be a renewal of vows showing up if you are married. I really feel like is that, you know, you guys are going to be finding your joy and your happiness back in this connection. Or at least you are going to start finding your happiness and joy back in the connection, Virgo, because, you know, there for a while, you guys were just ready to just throw in the towel and just say, you know, F it. But here we are with engagement and wedding. You don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. I really feel like, Virgo, is that your person has finally realizes that you are somebody that they cannot live without. And I feel like you know, in a lot of ways you feel the same way about the person that you are with. But I feel like this is what triggered that change, is that your person was like, you know what, I can't live without this person. I need to start loving them correctly. I need to start being a little bit more nurturing and compassionate and understanding. And this is where they finally, you know, take the initiative to make a lasting change, because they chose to make this change rather than to lose you. But I feel like, in a sense, too, is that the change didn't come because they were forced to, it was because they chose to do this. Very beautiful reading, Virgos. So, congratulations to those of you that are getting engaged and getting married. Alrighty, so if this reading did resonate with you, or if you would like to claim this reading, put it down in the comments below. Please be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this reading. Make sure that you are following me and you hit that notification bell up top. That way you can get notified when I upload. And if you would like to follow me on my socials, or if you would like to book a private reading with me, all of that information will be in the description box below. Well, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your week, Virgos, and I will see you next time. Blessed be.